Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I thought I'd show you my kind of curly hair wash routine. I get loads of questions on Instagram about my hair and how I get it curly basically. My hair is naturally curly and I've been kind of following the curly girl method and doing curly recommended stuff to my hair to make it curly, and it's come like such a long way. I think I've been doing it for a few months now, maybe like 4 months, so I'm still learning loads as I go, but I have learnt loads so far. Today I'm going to share with you the products that I use and my styling process of getting these kind of curls. So I'm not actually going to film myself in the shower washing my hair because it's not that kind of YouTube channel, but I am gonna wash my hair with the As I Am coconut co-wash. I love this. Really confused with like what co-washes are, and basically they're like conditioning shampoos. Like this doesn't lather like traditional shampoos. I leave my hair feeling really clean but conditioned all at the same time, so I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to go in with my Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafruwa Oil Intensive Hydration Mask. I have no idea what that oil is. This stuff is amazing. It's like really thick, it's almost like a balm, and I just apply it to my hair, leave it on for like 5 or 10 minutes and then rinse it off, and it leaves my hair so soft. It's like an intense conditioner, and I will say if you're starting out on your curly journey or you have really damaged hair, every time you wash it use an intense conditioner. I've been doing that for years and I find it really helps. Like regular conditioners don't really work for me, so I use an intense one every time. This one leaves my hair soft, shiny, like really easy to brush. Like that's what I always struggle with, like especially at the back underneath. It's not really doing it because I've got my hair in like quite nice condition. Like it gets all matted and it's really hard to brush, but with this it makes it super easy to brush. And then yeah, once I've done them I will come back and show you my wet hair. Right, I am back. My hair is wet. I have no makeup on because I was just in the shower, and we're ready to start styling. First product that I'm going to go in with is the Noughty Intensive Care Leave-In Conditioner. I just use a little bit of this and apply it like all over my hair just to make it a bit easier to like brush. I like to apply my products like dripping wet hair ideally. I just find that this reduces frizz like a lot better. Just brush it through. So I just brushed it through and like rough parted it. I like to go with like an off the centre parting like while I'm styling it, and then when it's dry I can flip it over and kind of get a bit more volume. I am going to section it off. Like I like to work in small sections, and I think today I'm going to finger coil my hair just purely because it just takes forever, but I just prefer the results, and because I'm quite doing like the curly girl method for long, I find that finger coiling it will kind of help the curls like form up and hold a lot better and not get as frizzy quickly, rather than if I do love the diamond brush, but my curls don't last as long when I use that, so I like to finger coil. Re-wet it so it's really wet. I like to apply my products in small sections because my curls still need help because I killed them. I find this just works better, and then I don't get frizzy patches or anything. So the first product I'm going to go in with is this Cantu Curl Activator Cream. I really love this. It really works. It really does activate the curl. And I go in with about that much for each section. And I apply that and then brush that through. I'm using the Tangle Teaser brush. It's just, Tangle Teasers are just the best hair brushes, like for brushing your hair. Even if you have straight hair, you need a tangle teaser. The next product I'm going to add is the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Frizz Free Curl Mousse. This isn't like it's more like a foam. Oh, it's really hard to like pump out. That's what it looks like. I'm just going to go with like half a pump and run that through. I really like the Shea Moisture Mousse. I find that it doesn't really hold, but it definitely helps frizz. This does look like a lot of product, but I find that this amount of product works and it's the best. I get the best curls and less frizz, and they last long. They last long and they last a long time when I do it like this. Then I take kind of, I don't really take them in any particular section. I'll just grab a section and just, I've got like cream in my ear. I just kind of just twirl my hair around my finger, twist it up until it gets to the end like so, and then I kind of wrap it around my finger all the way up. I kind of like squeeze it and then let it go, and like you can really see it's kind of formed a nice curl. Like I said, I don't take any particular section, but some I will do bigger, some I'll do smaller, just so it like gives it variation. I don't have like perfect like ringlets around my whole head, if that makes sense. So just keep twisting, like twirling it around your finger. I don't know if this is the correct way to even do it, but this is what I have found works. So give it a squeeze, let it go. Oh, did I just sing that in the theme of Frozen? God. Right. So just keep twirling that. I just basically repeat this like through the whole section of hair. And then once that's done, what I like to do is scrunch it up so you hear that like hear a squelching sound. And then what I like to do is go in with a bit of gel. So I'm using the Boucleme Curl Defining Gel. This is like the best gel I've tried. It's like a cream, and then I just rub that in and scrunch that into to the section, like so. You get a good squelch sound. The process on the other side, so I'm going back in with some water. Back in with the Cantu Curl Activator. You know, like loads of people have different ways of applying their product. I don't really find that any way really makes that much of a difference as long as I brush it through. Then half a pump of the mousse again. I really like to kind of get this at the roots, because the roots is where I get the most frizz. Take a section, twirl, twirl, twirl. Sometimes it gets stuck, so just let it go and do it again. So say it with hope and you were sure I couldn't agree that we were meant to be, but our love is what they talk about in movies. Right, I think I'm gonna like whiz through the rest and come back and show you how I do the front and like the top section, just so it's not super duper boring. This is the section that's going to be like framing my face, so I do like kind of do this slightly differently. So I'm just wetting it again, brushing it through. Adding more cream. I do love that cream so much. It's the best curl cream I have used. I was using the Shea Moisture Curl Defining Smoothie, I think, but I did like that one, but that one's just way better. Like for getting the curls to like form. I'm going in with a bit more mousse. Right, so we are gonna still continue a finger coiling like so, but for this section what I like to do is, so roll it up, give it a squeeze, let it go, I still keep hold of it, and then as you put it in your hand, kind of like curl it up. I don't know, can you even see that, into like a circle, and then scrunch it, so it's like going to be like a proper curl when you release it. I don't know, that may seem like proper extra unnecessary step, but I feel like it really helps. So finger coiling the section. Oh, this is giving me really bad wrist ache from doing this. Wrap it up. Squeeze, let down, and then again in a circle. Yeah, so like it's going in a circle like that. And squeeze. And do you guys have any like life-changing curl products that you can recommend to me, because I need them in my life basically. I look so pale on camera. I've scrubbed my tan off. I'm gonna reapply it when I'm done doing my hair. And then I'm just going to do this one big chunk together, because I find like if the front piece is not a big chunky curl, it doesn't curl properly and then it just goes straight. I don't want to show your hair basically. So twist it up. And then this one in a little circle again. The gel, I love this, is the best gel that I've used so far. I've like used so many, but I always find the like cast really difficult to scrunch out without making it frizzy. But this one, get a really good cast and it scrunches out really easily without kind of making it frizzy basically. So I'm just scrunch and upload. Right, so now all the hair is coiled. I'm going to give it one final scrunch just to get them curls going up. I have put loads of product on, so this is going to take ages to dry. So I have to go in with a t-shirt and just kind of scrunch as much of the excess water out as I can, being really gentle so we don't make it like frizz up or anything. Basically, I leave it to air dry. You can diffuse it if you want. I don't like diffusing my hair. I find it gives me like way too much frizz. Oh my god, I literally look so pale. Yeah, I let it air dry, so I'm gonna let it air dry. I'll probably come show you the results tomorrow, because what's the time now? It's 5:05, and I don't think this is gonna be dry by the time I go to bed. So I will show you the results in the morning. So I'm back, it's the following day, I got some makeup on, looking less pale, and my hair is finally dry. So we're just gonna finish it off and get rid of this crispiness. I'm gonna go in with the Aussie Work That Curl serum. This is just to help get rid of the crispiness and add more shine. Now you don't have to use this oil, you can use any oil that you like basically. Here, I don't like to kind of like scrunch up like that too much. I just kind of like to press the curls. I find that this like reduces, doesn't give me as much frizz. So then we are going to like fluff the roots up a bit, just so it's not so stuck to my head. Just going in and kind of lifting it off the head. And what I like to do is take a bit of this side and flip it over. Like make more of a side parting. to be careful with the curls here. And that is pretty much it. I know I don't have much volume in my hair, and I know that's like a big thing that most people talk about, but I actually prefer definition over volume, especially because I'm just starting my journey, so my hair's like not the best it could be. So if I go for volume, I just end up with like a massive frizzy bird's nest. So I'd rather have definition and just kind of use it up a bit, if that makes sense. So that is it basically. That is how I'm currently doing my hair and the products that I'm really enjoying. Oh, what's this bit of hair doing? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and again, it wasn't too boring. If you think my next video, I'm probably going to do some skincare. Keep your eyes peeled for that, and please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It really means a lot. And thank you guys for all the love on my other videos already. Like, it makes me so happy that you guys are enjoying my content. So yeah, like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.